I have appointed you with a special task.
Alright.
You have to pick my makeup. So all the makeup that you pick, I have to use.
Alright.
So I'll make it a little bit easier by saying, okay, this is foundation, you have to pick which one I use and all that kind of stuff, okay?
Alright, good.
Alright. Hello! My name is Shweihninzy and thank you so much for stopping by on my video today. I have a different type of video today. I actually asked one of my younger brothers, I have two younger brothers, and I asked my youngest younger brother to pick out my makeup. He is in that teenager stage. He's angsty. He's got a mood. He is a mood. I call him my mini-me, so I asked him to pick out my makeup and I actually filmed him picking out each and every product. I have all the items in this box. I'm excited to put all of these things on because there are some things in here I haven't used in a long time. There are some new items that I haven't tried, so let's go ahead and dive in and get started. We'll start with foundation over here. Foundation drawer, and there's more back there too. So you have to pick a foundation.
What do we got here? Liquid coverage. This one looks cool.
Which one?
Born to
Which one did you say looked cool?
Let's do the hide one.
Oh, you with the hide one?
Oh yeah. What's
Concealer. So the concealers are in this drawer here.
This one?
This one.
You already know I'm about to say Dragun now.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty fresh. I think I might have to go with the Dragun one.
Oh no! I can't! Oh no! Oh no! Okay.
Oh, this one looks kind of cool.
Okay, so this is my mascara?
Yeah.
Okay. Next we have blush and bronzer. So these are palettes with blush and bronzer in it. So you have to pick blush and bronzer.
So I have to pick this and this? Or one of these?
Yeah, so they're all, and highlight. So they're all intermixed.
Oh, this one's kind of cool. Milani. This looks like a UFO.
Open it, because one of them is a bronzer and one's a... Try the other side.
No, it's definitely this side. Look at that. Oh, maybe it is this side.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh! Okay, so that's bronzer. So is that the bronzer you want me to use?
Nah, that's pretty dark.
Oh.
What's up, Marlo? We got a seashell. Let's do the seashell one.
Okay, seashell bronzer. Okay. And then blush.
And then, what's the blush?
Oh, and I've got blush over here too. Let's see.
So this blush?
So, like, blush is like pink colored. So I have those too. And I have liquids here too. So.
Okay.
And then highlight too. You have to pick.
Okay, let's do this one.
Okay, this blush, okay?
And then this is highlight right here. What is this?
Yeah, all highlight is like all mixed in. I think that's a blush.
You know, this one looks cool.
Yeah, that's a highlight. Alright, next we have these powders, these powders, and then that, and then those powders.
This one.
Juvia's Place powder.
Yeah.
Okay. Here are all my eyeshadow palettes, and I just did a declutter, so if you guys haven't seen that, check it out. But these are all of my eyeshadow palettes. So here, and then I have some in my drawers if you don't see any of those that you don't like. Oh, and here's a palette too.
Alright.
So this is eyeshadow.
Oh, Sigma.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. What is this? How do I open this? Oh, you fold it. What if I vibe with those colors? All forest.
Oh yeah, that's the forest. first palette. It's in the box. Oh yeah, I have these over here too.
Oh, it's like green. So.
I have this palette. I have this one. And I have this one too.
Ooh. Let's see what this is. That is upside down. I mean, okay, this is one option.
That's one option. Okay.
This is one option.
Yeah, that one is very colorful too.
I mean, let's see.
I've got a lot.
Not those. Oh, this one matches with the.
Oh, with the highlight. How'd you know? Yeah, that's the one that matches it.
Cinderella's right there. So this one could be something. There is potential. Oh my gosh.
Sailor Moon.
Alright. Oh, what the?
Narrowed it down to these ones.
Narrowed it down to these.
Alright, Sailor Moon.
Okay, so this one.
Got the Disney one.
I feel like this one's out. This one's out.
Okay, that one's out. Okay.
Gone. It's between these two.
Oh, okay. You want me to use this one?
Yeah, Sailor Moon.
Oh, well, good. I haven't worn this one in a while. Alright, so we're going with Sailor Moon. Lip color. So there's some in here, and then all here, and all that. So you have to pick a lip color to go with the eyeshadow look.
This looks like the Seattle,
Oh, the needle?
needle, whatever.
That's Jeffree Star.
Jeffree Star.
Alright, what kind of color are you thinking of?
I feel like. No, not this.
Do you want to look at the eyeshadow? To see what color? Oh yeah, those are the Sailor Moon colors.
Oh, what the?
Oh, look at that! You picked the Sailor Moon colors.
Okay. Ultra blotted lip. Heck yeah. Let's do this one.
Alright, that one? Okay.
Yeah.
You need to pick a pair of eyelashes. Drawers.
Every possible decision in my life has led up to this moment. They all look the same.
They're not all the same.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Alright, since I like these colors, let's do this one.
Okay. These were my go-to for a long time. I think that's everything. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. The first thing he picked, which I'm actually going to do one eye off camera, is the Colourpop and Sailor Moon palette. Oh my gosh. This thing is the coolest packaging ever. It's a beautiful palette. I've only used this one other time. I used it for my Sailor Moon Colourpop video, which I will have linked in the cards. Why are you biting her booty? You better be nice. Hey, Leo, leave her alone. She was in there doing her own thing. Come here, Luna. The cats always hang out in the beauty room with me, which is so fun, but everybody's always bugging Luna. You guys have told me kind of what to do. There's not really, you guys pretty much told me there's nothing I can really do. I have my Dunkin' right here. If you get Dunkin' or Starbucks, what is your favorite drink? I get a mocha iced coffee with almond milk from Dunkin', and that's what I get. It's great. Then I get a caramel macchiato with coconut milk from, an iced caramel macchiato with coconut milk from Starbucks. I've only used this palette one other time, and that was for the Sailor Moon video, so I kind of was excited that he picked this one. He really liked the packaging, and he knew he watches anime as well. He watches anime with me, and he watches a lot of shows on his own as well. Have you guys seen, are any of you into Demon Slayer? Has anybody seen the new movie Mugen Train? Let me know if you have in the comment section below. Where are my anime lovers at? I have not seen it yet, so excited about that because that movie is like hyped. It's like bigger than Spirited Away from Studio Ghibli. So I'm gonna go ahead and do one eye off of camera, and I'll be right back. Why are you crying so much? Oh. Why are you crying? See, then I lift him up and then he doesn't want to be. This is the eye that we did. I also remembered that I had my brother pick out eyeliner. So he picked out this Kat Von D Inkwell liner in the shade Lolita. This is not very pigmented. Like, I had to go in a lot to get this color payoff, and I really wanted to dive into like the purples and pinks, but I'm like, I've been doing that way too much. I really wanted to use this bright yellow called Justice, which looks just like her hair, and I ended up putting this Silver Millennium, I think this is a Super Shock shadow, on the center of my lid, and just a little bit of pink. It looks like pink lemonade kind of thing. Oh, Leo! I went ahead in with a crease brush, went in with the shade Moon Castle, and this one in my crease. I also have primer on my eyelids already and just a little bit of concealer. And then I cheated, and to achieve kind of like a nice base for the yellow, I'm using my P. Louise base and a concealer brush. I'm just using that, putting that down. And then I went in with the shade Justice with just an eyeshadow brush here. And the shimmer, actually, it's a shimmery yellow. Oh my goodness! It actually transfers onto the eyelid. Can you see the shimmer? And then I'm taking a sponge tip applicator and going in with that Super Shock shadow, which is called Silver Millennium. This picked it up really well, and I'm putting that on the center of my eyelid. Just tapping that on. I went in with my finger and it didn't help at all. Like, it didn't transfer at all. And then I'm going in with the liquid eyeliner. This is not very pigmented. I don't know if mine got like left open by accident or something. But you see what I mean? It's like skipping. There we go. There's the eyeliner. Brother picked out this Touch and Soul primer. I have not used this yet, at least I don't think so. I think I got this in my BoxyCharm, and I opened it up. The scent is strong. I have never used this before. It's got the weirdest consistency. It's like this, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. Oh dear. Oh, it feels cold. Ew, this is so weird. Oh, this is weird feeling. Oh, I forgot I had a band-aid on my... If you ever have big cysts, use hydrocolloid band-aids, like blister band-aids. I find they're like way better than like those circle band-aids, you know, like Mighty Patch or whatever. Interesting. He picked this based on the texture. Next, he chose the Hide foundation. I did a whole dedicated video on this foundation, so definitely check it out if you haven't seen that already. But I'm gonna go ahead. I can't remember if this was too dark for me or was it too light. I can't remember. Oh, maybe it'll match me. Okay. All right, we're gonna go in with a brush. I'm using a Zoeva brush. I think it was a little too dark for me, but this is very full coverage. I found them through Instagram, actually. One of you guys suggested I test them out. Because, I mean, look at that. Look at that full coverage. My brother did me dirty, and actually I asked him to pick a concealer, and he actually picked a color correcting concealer. This is the Dragun Beauty color corrector in Dragonfire. Yeah, the lavender shade. So I don't know how this is gonna work. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to, I think, put foundation on top of my concealer. I forgot I needed to do concealer first because I'm gonna end up with like a lavender under eye. So I'm gonna go in with this color corrector again. It's lavender, so I'm gonna have to go in with like foundation on top, I think. All right, it's not too lavender, but you can definitely tell that like it's not a concealer shade. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit on the sponge as my concealer. And Hide does have a concealer as well. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. It definitely is a little bit brighter than the rest of my foundation. Lavender helped a little bit. Next, he picked the Juvia's Place White Sands powder for my under eye powder. So this is gonna be interesting. And then he used, this is like, I'm gonna have to set my whole face with this powder. I reviewed this a long time ago as well. So let's see how this looks under the eyes. set my whole face here. And then I'm gonna go in with a powder brush and kind of lightly dip into the powder. This is probably gonna make a mess. Ah! This is so hard not to make a mess. I'm just gonna set my whole face. Interesting. So here is the base. Actually, it doesn't look as bad as I thought. He actually ended up picking out mascara as well. He wanted me to use the Maybelline Sky High mascara, which was super popular on TikTok. And this mascara like weighs my lashes down a lot, so it doesn't hold the curl for me. Like my eyelashes are permed right now and it's weighing them down. I go in with blush, highlight, all that stuff. So these are the products that he picked. I'm gonna go in, he picked the Besame Golden Sand bronzer. He really liked the packaging on this, so I'm gonna go in and use that as my bronzer. This bronzer is like one of my go-to bronzers. And then for blush, he picked this Hard Candy blush in the shade Cheek Me Out, which actually matches my crease shade. And then he also picked this Cinderella, so this is the Disney Collection Colourpop highlight in the shade Horse and Carriage. I also just realized I didn't have him pick a eyebrow product. Oh no. Alright, the next thing is he picked setting spray. He even said that I could use these gems. How fun. So he picked the House of lashes in Siren for me to use. And then he actually picked, not knowing this was the Sailor Moon lip color. So this is the Ultra Glossy Lip in Sailor Moon. So I'm going to go ahead and pop that on. Alright, there's the lip. And then he wanted me to use the Tatcha Luminous Silk Dewy Setting Spray. I told him, I was like, this is like one of the most expensive setting sprays. And he was like, oh yeah, the packaging looks so expensive and bougie. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop these on off of camera real quick. The UPS truck just came by, but actually the dewy setting spray helped the foundation a lot, I think. But here is the finished look. The eyelashes are a little wonky because of the pink eyeliner, like it's hard. And I ended up using these gems from Wet n Wild. These came out like a while ago and I've been wanting to use them. So I put two little hearts like underneath my eye and I think it just looks really cute. So I'm gonna film him in a little bit with his reaction to the makeup that he picked. So I actually really like this foundation with the dewy setting mist. It actually looks really, maybe my brother was onto something with that. So for some reason it didn't record the audio, even though I checked the settings and the audio was recording. But my brother was like, oh, it actually doesn't look that bad. And he was like, I was worried it wasn't gonna match together. So he was pleasantly surprised with how the makeup turned out.